Tip number 1. Every time you start a new run, make sure to grab at least one piece of coal nearby. This will keep your campfire burning and instantly upgrade it to level 2, or even level 3 if you gather enough wood, especially when playing with teammates. Here, we simply pick up logs and saplings, carry it all to the base, and throw to the fire to upgrade the campfire. Tip number 2. Always build the map during the first minutes of the game. It'll help you track where you've already been and save a ton of time later. Rip number 3. Don't forget to collect flowers, near the ferry and in other spots. They may look useless at first, but later you can trade them for seeds, which are extremely valuable. Sometimes you might get unlucky. You might get only flowers or berries at ferry. But don't worry. Around the campfire, there are usually plenty of basic flowers scattered around the map. You can also grab items in the center area. Often you'll find useful materials there as well. At the ferry, you can buy chili peppers. This plant is insanely good because it makes you run 3 to 4 times faster. Just use the box and peppers will appear in the world. It's basically like having a boost pad effect in your pocket at all times. Tip number 4. If your inventory is full, don't panic. You can still carry items in your hand and walk them back to your campfire. For example, here I'm just holding a piece of coal in my hands, walking back safely, and tossing it straight into the fire. Simple trick, but it saves you from wasting valuable resources. Tip number 5. Explore the lava biome as early as possible. It contains some of the best early game resources like wildfire, fuel, and iron. These are crucial for quickly leveling up your campfire and expanding your base. Keep exploring as much as you can, but don't loot structures just yet. Inside the small houses there, you'll almost always find fuel and metal items. Both are insanely useful when you're just starting out. Tip number 6. When the pet trader visits, always keep bunny feet and wolf pelts in your inventory. Trade a bunny foot for a good sack. Hands down the best early game item. If you already have one, just pick something else. Trade a wolf pelt for a good axe. If you've already got that, then swap it for a spear instead. Tip number 7. Always buy a compass and a sundial. The compass helps you navigate the map to find kids and important structures, while the sundial shows you how close night is. Tip number 8. When looting towers, you don't need to take any damage. Climb just high enough, then use any ranged weapon, or even melee weapons like a spear, to shoot cultists in the back from safety. For example, I'm shredding them with my ray gun here. Once they're gone, you can safely open the chest. Sometimes you'll get something great, sometimes just a blueprint. It's RNG. Tip number 9. If you find a church, loot it immediately. It's one of the most valuable structures in the game. You'll have to deal with a few cultists, but they're easy if you fight at range. Inside, you'll usually get 3 to 5 bandages, a med kit, and a chest with random loot. That chest can drop almost anything. Definitely worth it. I couldn't loot the chest because I was attacked by sneaky cultists and raid was coming to my base, so I just retreated. Tip number 10. Don't skip the mines. You can usually find 3 to 5 pieces of coal, which are essential for fueling your campfire. Plus, there's always a chest. Sometimes just a normal one, but if you're lucky, you'll hit a golden chest with way better loot. Tip number 11. Go further away from your base if you want better loot. The deeper areas often spawn larger metal chunks and oil barrels. Tip number 12. How to dodge the new boss, the ram. Just look at him while he charges. The moment he runs at you, step sideways. He'll miss 100% of the time. After his dash, he's super slow and has a long cooldown, so you can easily escape back to base or punish him safely. He only looks like a macho, but in reality, he is a pussycat. Tip number 13. When saving kids, stand on top of a hill. From there, mobs can't touch you, and you can shoot them down without taking any damage at all. If you've got wildfire, use it to burn them quickly. But keep in mind that starting from the second stage, some mobs are fire resistant. For example, here I am fighting with the first level wolves. So wildfire, like a Molotov cocktail, successfully burns them, and I can easily finish them off and take the key. But be careful, because in this same run, I did the same thing, and suddenly lightning struck me, which threw me down and led to death. Well, nothing terrible. We open, save the first child, also take the second one, open the chest, and go back to the base. Tip number 14. When you find a hospital, always loot it as well. It is just as useful as the church, because inside there are bandages, but most importantly, there are usually a good number of chairs, from 2 to 3, which are perfect for getting iron. Tip number 15. When you get a strong axe, you can cut down big trees, which is very handy because they give you 11 to 12 wood. And you can also cut down small trees in just one hit. Tip number 16. Always plant saplings in one place, because this helps you grow one large cluster of trees and then cut them all down at once. It's very, very convenient, as I'm showing right here. I chop a large number of trees, and in just a few seconds, I get a huge amount of wood, which is very convenient. Tip number 17. When you are approaching the mid-game, you can buy a large number of farms and place them inside each other, in the way I am showing right now. After that, you can also place them cross to cross to get an even larger coverage area of these farms. Then, if you place a cooking pot in the middle, as I just showed, and also buy storages and place them in a circle, creating a kind of funnel directed toward the cooking pot, you will get an automatic stew machine. It will take some time to adjust the positioning of the storage boxes. Anyway, it shouldn't be a masterpiece, just functionality matters. This, without a doubt, is the best food in the game and a very convenient structure to build. Tip number 18. When you find an Inferno church, I recommend, just like with other structures, looting it as soon as possible, because it contains not only bandages, but also a very useful chest located on the roof. Inside, 4 to 6 bandages usually spawn, but if you climb onto the roof, you will be able to open a chest that contains one of 2 potential items. For example, I got the Inferno sword, which in my opinion is the best melee weapon in the game. It kills cultists in 2 to 3 hits, and also applies a burning effect. Tip number 19. Buy the oil drill. This is one of the best structures in the game, because it will automatically supply your campfire with fuel. Tip number 20. When you find a stronghold, on the first floor, you can basically save ammo and clear it only with your new melee weapon. Only for the last wave you might want to shoot, because there is an archer. We do this very quickly, and it will not cause you any problems. Tip number 21. The second floor is the hardest. From behind the corner, mobs cannot see us. Cultists do not see us, and therefore, they do not run toward us. That means they provide us literally 0 resistance. This is very, very convenient. The same system can be applied on the third floor. Here we easily deal with the last cultists and go loot. 2 chests spawn here, 1 diamond and 1 ruby. The diamond chest will always give you 5 diamonds, and the ruby chest is unknown. Also, I recommend not burning cultists, but collecting them, because this will be useful for us in the future. Tip number 22. I recommend, when you have a large number of resources, to buy yourself a boost pad, because it makes exploring the distant regions of the map much easier. With it, if you charge it, you can shorten your path to the other side of the map by 10 to 20 seconds, depending on how straight and unobstructed your run is. As you can see, we run about 3 to 4 times faster, which definitely gives us the opportunity, first of all, to escape from all mobs and avoid running into unnecessary problems. Tip number 23. In the new towers, in the new lava biome, if you climb to the top of the tower, you can easily deal with all the cultists using your new Inferno sword. as I've said before, the best weapon in the game. But also, aside from a large amount of resources and metal, there is a furnace here. And if you throw fuel into this furnace, you will receive ammo. That means instead of building an ammo box and wasting precious metal, you can come here, clear the cultists, and get ammo for fuel, which is endlessly produced back at your base in the form of large barrels.
Only one problem is that if you want to get shotgun ammo, you would need to stockpile quite a lot of fuel because it is extremely rare. I didn't get anything on any of my runs after the new update.
Tip number 24. The volcano inside the lava biome is not useless at all. Here you can get very useful resources by sacrificing cultists, throwing them into the sacrificial pit of the volcano. For example, right now I have 25 cultists, and we throw all of them down into the lava. And we can see that here we receive gem shards, cultist gems, and sometimes even a sword.
This new mechanic is much better than all that were existing before. Cultists have never been a good fuel, but now we can exchange them for really valuable staff.
For example, this time we got 3 gems and 1 fragment of a green gem. Tip number 25. To defeat the cultist king, all you need to do is keep running around him, and he will not be able to do anything to you at all. He has no ranged attacks, and he won't hit you hard if he cannot get close. So if you have a rifle, or, even better, kunai, you can simply circle him and kill him easily. I also do not recommend burning him. You can carry him to the volcano to use him as a sacrifice. From him drops a new weapon which is very, very strong. It has infinite ammo, very solid damage, and also applies a burning effect. On top of that, he has a very cool throne room where you can stand and feel like a true cultist king.
I look like a daddy standing on this altar, such as G for beating this loser. Tip number 26, the last tip. If you don't like how the tents look, or they are blocking your building plans, or even the beds, you can easily remove them with a hammer and place them somewhere else, like on a shelf. The multipliers will not disappear. They appear permanently after you bring a child back to the base or after you build a bed. Therefore, these permanent effects do not go away if you remove them. Bye-bye!